Ladies and gentlemen, I've got some fantastic news to share. My podcast right now is blowing up. The Panda Profits podcast is absolutely smashing it. The views are just going up like crazy. So I expect I'm going to hit the required 1,000 subscribers by the end of this weekend. So guys, if you can check it out, subscribe, like Panda Profits podcast. I've put the links in the description as well. But I'm absolutely delighted. The watch time is still, I think, somewhat of an issue. I've got to hit those 4,000 watch hours, but it's on its way. I can just see, I've just looked at the analytics this morning and it's just, everything's just gone woof. So I'm absolutely delighted because it's 7 months of hard graft. I've been posting consistently every week. I had a couple of weeks off here and there, I will admit. Yeah. And I did. A little cat here. I did. Pretty much a lot of organic growth, like as in posting on LinkedIn, posting on my WeChat. Everyone that I spoke to, hey, check out the podcast, because I don't have a massive budget for this podcast and time-wise. But yeah, it's great to see it's finally just like, woo, I knew if you just work hard, eventually things will start to grow. But like I said, the watch time is still an issue. It's still an issue with this channel, guys. So I always say to everyone, look, guys, just have it on a rolling playlist. Just have it on in the background. Right, listen to my voice as much as you can. Because it's all about the watch time of YouTube. You've got to get those 4,000 hours watch time, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is actually when you put it in. A little cat down there, look at that. Sleeping cat. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy because it's just, 7 days a week of just pushing this podcast. I guess I've lost contacts and friendships over this because for me it's been a really great screening process because I would class some good friends who haven't even bothered to watch it. So it's like, well, if anyone ever came to me as a friend and said, hey, can you check this out? Whatever it is, a podcast, a video, can you support it? I'm going to be behind them 100%. What I will say, I can't take full credit for all this. I've got an absolutely fantastic videographer who's been working hard. He even went on holiday the last few days and he's been doing little bits and pieces despite the fact he's on holiday. I would say most of the guests have been very supportive. Some haven't. Some have just come on and they want to just plug themselves, which is going to naturally happen, but that's not how I do things. If I'm on a podcast, I'm going to plug the hell out of it. So I've had a bit of that happen, but shout out to Thomas Lynch, the guy I've just had on the podcast, the latest episode. He has been plugging like crazy, not just, doing a post online, but he's been doing one by one. So he speaks to someone and says, hey, check this out. And that means a lot to me. I'm very grateful because not everybody can do that. Some people might see it as, I don't know, self-deprecating, or they don't want to plug as much. I'm very similar to Thomas. Like if I want to plug something, you got one life, right? So you just got to advertise yourself as much as possible. But yeah, it's great to see things are kind of coming to fruition. How much money I'll make from that podcast, I don't think. I've actually got business from it. It's been pretty good. I got leads and it's, getting your face out there has been great. And the same with these vlogs. I've had a few messages from people because it's about trust, right? It's about, if you're willing to put your face out there, I think it also shows that to some degree that you're trustworthy, right? Yeah. So, so yeah, and it's good to get out right now because I've been at home just working away on a Saturday morning. My legs, I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little bit limpy because these legs, that Les Mills workout that I did a couple of days ago absolutely killed me. Like, because I was probably working out muscles, twitch muscles that I'm not used to. Anyway, guys, I had a massage last night, which I'm never sure. You can put this in the comments if you want, guys. Should you have a massage on the day of the workout that you've had, or should you wait a day or two when your muscles have recovered a bit? I never know. So yeah, delighted today because I can see things are kind of noisy. It's noisy. Oh, what is that? Might have to go back on myself. I might have to walk back because it's a drill. I'm gonna go back on myself. Go for a nice. Actually, let's go for a nice little walk through the park. Well, that is noisy. Ugh. I have to increase the sound of my voice. Whew. Yeah, let's go back through the park. Here we go. But yeah, I'm pretty happy because you know when you've been working on a project for a while, I mean this is like 6-7 months, living and breathing this podcast and the content, and then finally you can see things are just starting to go up. And this is what it takes, guys. A lot of people want a quick fix. I want to be big straight away. I want to be, I want success straight away. It's like, no, it takes months, years to get this stuff done. I mean, my content creation China, I've been doing it for 4 years now, and I feel like only in the last few months have I really found my formula, where when I post a video, I know in China it's going to get 100,000 views. So I just kind of know the formula. And Logan Paul talks about this, and KSI and all these content creators, Mr. Beast, they all talk about, they just know when they post something, they know it's going to be big. And it's not an arrogant thing, it's just you see the matrix, you know what works, what doesn't. So I feel like I'm finding the formula a little bit with the podcast, not as much as my content creation. But I think that honesty approach, that real approach is what people are looking for now. People don't want to see fake stuff anymore. They want to see, real life, real people, opinions, what's happening. I posted that vlog yesterday on religion, and I thought people might be interested in that, but not really. Who knows, it might still blow up, but yeah, it's productive on it. I've got to film this afternoon. I'm filming my shoe video this afternoon. I've written a little script, and I'm gonna do it's gonna be a short, so it'll go on the shorts of this channel. But I'm gonna do a nice little, hello, little cat down there running away. Hello. Meow. Meow. Hello. Don't know if it probably wants food. So, lots to do today. I've got to pack. So I'm off to Macau, off to Almond. So I've got to do that today. I had a great chat with my an old high school friend actually, who's doing lots of business, and he does stuff with China. We had a great chat yesterday, and we might be doing some business together, which is great because he was one of those guys from school I always had a lot of respect for, and because he was working hard, came from a good family. We grew up in the same village, but we kind of lost touch in the last 10-15 years. And then, just got back on it. Ni hao. I walked down here the other day. It's quite an interesting little street. Oh, I got to pick up my dry cleaning as well today. Just reminded me, guys. Thank you. So, yeah, it's going to be Still got to keep on top of the work this week, but yesterday was good. Good day for work. What else did I get done? Did a bit of studying yesterday, which was good. And well, these are all bricked up now. It's quite interesting. These used to be all quite bustling full of families. It's that famous door that I took the picture in the other day. So you see this in China. This is like all the committee members. Quite interesting. And like who's the? Yeah, they do pride themselves on that kind of stuff because they have these little. This is called a it's called like a xiaoqu, which is like a apartment block, but it's a very close knit community. Yeah, it's very quiet at the moment because it's the May Day holiday. The May Day holiday. I haven't really got anything else to report today. I'm trying to think what else has happened. Oh, I did sign another company yesterday, which was great. Another school. Yeah, I've been on a bit of a roll recently. It's been an interesting one because you find that sometimes you'll sign one client and then you'll sign another one, and it was another. And it's all good. Right, so just picking up my dry cleaning. This has cost me about 100 renminbi for 2 suits. What's that in England? Let's say £10, $15 for 2 suits. 你好，
你好，
那这西装
你天天是在拍视频，
差不多，对，天天。
天没事啊，拍视频。昨天跟一个狗拍视频。
对，你这么厉害，你关注我吗？
啊，我关注你。
该进去的，俄罗斯小伙子了。
英国。
哦，大英帝国。
为什么你们觉得我是俄罗斯
大
人？
英帝国的。
Right, so我可以翻译。Right, so he's just come. 我可以翻译一下，等一下。Right, he's just come up to me and he said, "Are you Russian?" And I was like, "No, I'm British." And then he said, "Great Britain, you're from Great Britain."
你是想俄罗斯小伙子？
俄罗斯人他们很高，我很矮。I said Russians are very tall, and I'm a
大英帝国。
大英帝国。你可以你说你好，你可以介绍你自己介绍。你是哪国人？
我是中国人。
中国人。OK， 你老家在哪里？是上海人吗？
我生长在上海的。
你是上海的，你是当地人。
当地的。
啊。
你还能讲找到自家呀？老家什么地方的？
来去过了吧？
来去过了。
你们是哪里人？你们老家在哪里？
我老家是浙江。
浙江人。
台州。
浙江，我之前去过乌镇、杭州，where else have I been？ 很多的城市忘记了。
你在上海落户了？
我公司在这里，还有我的生活在这里，我住在这里。
哦，你习惯
你在上海待了
我
多少年了？
我习惯，但是我不太习惯，因为我每天我学新的文化，还有我不理解你们的，我不完全理解你们的文化，但是我天天越来越学习。
你在上海待了多少年了？
上海一共7年。
哦，7年。
差不多。So right, I'm gonna 我
中文讲
的。我可以翻译我们的说话，可是我的观众他们是外国人还有中国人。So they just asked me, how long have you been in Shanghai? So I said 7 years. They asked me, what do I do here? They said, "Oh, you're very happy, guys."
话讲得很好。
对，谢谢你洗我的西装，因为今天下午我拍视频，我拍英国鞋子，我介绍英国鞋子。
英国鞋子。
对 So I was just saying I need the suit today because I'm filming a video
你
for.
年轻了，几岁啊你？
哦，你不礼貌。she said she asked me how old are you?
20几岁。
27岁呀。
对，我20岁，对。So they asked me
真
where.
正小伙子。
对，they
帅哥。
So they asked me oh she said handsome
英
how.
国人啊，美国白人啊，侪蛮好看的。
They asked me how old am I, which is
你那是蓝，一个黄蓝眼睛黄眼睛。
你们有时候你们在这里，你们做还有你们八卦。
八卦。
Oh God.
他们都坐在这里玩的。
他天天经过这里的。
对，哦，帅。
吃不老甜的，吃不很甜的，很会交流。
对，你每天请问你们的锻炼身体吗？
锻炼。
真的吗？哇，这么厉害。So that's good.
他跳，老板娘跳广场舞。
广场舞 Oh, 你广场舞 Okay, so she said she does 广场舞 is like a square dancing. It's like in a square, or usually on the street.
有印象吗？
And then they
在这里跳。
yeah. Oh, 在这里跳吗？
对呀。
Oh, they dance out
锻
here.
炼身体。
And 很健康。
我们锻炼。
你锻炼。
对。
Cool. 你的英语很棒。
我英语棒吗？
对。
啊，英语也跟上不是的。
我给你写的，你说 Q， 我就说 Q。
好了，谢谢美女。
谢谢你。
I said thank you, beautiful lady. 你们比我漂亮。
我们比你漂亮。你漂亮。
好，谢谢。
漂亮，再见。
再见，劳动节快乐。好，拜拜。
有时间再过来啊。
对我差不多每天我在这里散步，还有呼吸。好了，再见，再会，拜拜。Oh, well, that's a great little conversation. So some people ask me, how do I learn Chinese? That's one way. You speak to the elderly people. Young people in China, their English is too good. I find this. A lot of people say that. How do you learn Chinese? I mean, the best way is the elderly. Speak to the elderly. Because these young people, their English is so good. It's impressive. Fairly impressive. Whew. Anyway, got my suits, which I'm happy about. That's not too bad. Right, 100 kwai, 2 suits. I could probably get it cheaper in other places, but it's convenient. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna cut it there. Good little conversation. So like, subscribe, love, hate, praise, criticize, whatever you want. Feel free to ask any questions. I do like questions, guys. If anyone's got any questions, in the comments below, if you want to drop something. And yeah, just have a lovely weekend, guys. Work hard, play hard, make the most of it. Don't just chill in bed, unless you're watching my videos, of course. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic weekend, week ahead. 加油，再见，take care, bye bye.